I can still remember coming to Wright's Chapel for the first time almost 24 years ago now. I had moved into the church parsonage over in Lake Caroline on a Wednesday and came up here to the church on Thursday evening just to look around. I had been told by my DS that it was a small church, a one-story brick building with a small membership of 25 to 30, mostly older folks. I remember meeting a group of ladies from the church that evening, Marie Summers, Marie Wilson, Dorothy Ham. They were here quilting in what was then the church fellowship hall, but has since been turned into the nursery. They, along with others I met in the days ahead, had great hopes for their church and what we could do in our community to share the love of Christ. All the folks I talked to wanted the church to grow and to reach folks in our community who weren't going to church anywhere. Well, they did reach out, and in the first year they delivered a lot of bread to those who had visited, and with their hospitality more than doubled their average worship attendance to over 60 folks. Families with children were even starting to come and get involved. We started a Sunday school for children. Someone offered to organize a vacation Bible school in the summer. Some men got together and put up a playground out in the front of the church. A youth program was started on Sunday evenings with 9 junior high students. Another Sunday morning worship service was added to accommodate the growing crowd. And by 1998, we were talking about the need to expand the sanctuary to better accommodate all those who were coming. The building of our current sanctuary in 2000 was an exciting but also scary time. We would have a new, much larger space for worship, but we would also have a mortgage for the first time in years. The new sanctuary only seemed to help in attracting new people to worship though, and by 2002 a little over 200 people were coming every week to worship. In 10 years, the church had grown in attendance from 25 folks to over 200 people. Bible studies were growing, programs for children and youth were expanding, and although we still had plenty of worship space, by 2005 we were running out of space for everything else. In 2007, we decided to expand again to add a larger kitchen, a fellowship hall, office space, and to renovate the brick building into classrooms and a larger nursery. Again, it was another exciting but scary time as we would seek to reach even more folks for Jesus, but take on even more debt in the process. We got into the new space in 2008, and that freed up more space for Sunday school, allowing us to reach even more people through the start of our 9:45 contemporary worship service. With a new space, our youth group has grown, our Sunday school has grown, we have more outside groups using the church than ever before. And last year, we grew to average more than 340 folks in worship each Sunday. I'm hoping that the Mortgage to Ministry campaign will help us continue to reach more folks in our community and to make disciples of Jesus. We now spend more than 25% of our operating budget paying down the debt. I'm so thankful for the buildings that we have now and how they have allowed us to make disciples. But by reducing or eliminating our debt, in the next 3 years, we will free up another $9,500 a month that can be used to expand our ministry in this community even more. Our mission is to make disciples of Jesus Christ to transform the world. Through our mission and ministry, we have the opportunity to make God's Word real to even more people in this community.